Right here we have Q512, the vertical drive transistor. I'm on base. All right, here we are with that PVM20 M2U that has the problematic vertical blooming, or whatever you want to call it, jittering, but it's really a vertical size increasing, decreasing. So we've tried many steps to try to figure this out, and basically now we're gonna test all these smaller circuits, like where we at, vertical zooming there on the bottom, Q506. We're gonna test the signal of the collector pin. We got the 50-60 hertz switch. Want to make sure we're getting 60 and not PAL. We're gonna test the collector pin on that, and the collector pin of the pin out, which I don't know if that's the pin amp or I don't know, but we're gonna test it, the collector pin on that. So I'm just gonna start knocking out these little sub circuits. I've soldered test leads to the collector pins of these little surface mount transistors. Well, 503 here, that's a regular through hole. That's on that big black heat sink there. I think that's the pin amp circuit. I don't know. This shit ain't documented worth a F. I mean, I was hoping somebody had a similar issue. And I mean, I have found a couple instances of it, but no remedy. So anyway, soldered on some test leads because I can't test this. I can't probe this. All these harnesses and connectors are so short, I can't get to the bottom of the board while it's live. So we got some remote connections here. This tape is just, I don't know if it's going to help or not, just to try to protect it from coming in direct contact with any of those high frequency pins or anything to mess with the signal. We got them labeled here, and we're going to reinstall the board and scope those transistors and see if we can see that pulsing signal in any of those circuits. Try to pinpoint this shit down, trying to find some clues. So we'll be right back. Alright, buttoning it on up. Now, I don't like how close this metal rail is to these little test leads, so let's get that sorted out real quick and I'll be right back. Alright, good enough for me. Get our scope booted up, and we will plug this in and make sure that there's no smoke or flames or sparks. Got that going. Gonna show some vertical blooming. Yep, there she goes, dancing. Make you want to jump. So let's go ahead and see what this Q508. No. We're going to do the vertical zooming first. No, I'm going to save that for last because I really do wonder if that might be it. So here's the 50-60 switch that should trigger it from 50 hertz PAL to 60 hertz US. We're going to go ahead and push auto because I'm an auto button pusher. Got about 1.4, 1.3 to 1.5 volt peak to peak. I don't have a ground hooked up to my probe. And that lead is as short as I could get away with, but it still might be picking up interference because it's still running kind of close to some high voltage connections. So maybe all this was for nothing. That damn thing's unstable as hell. Problem is, I don't know what it's supposed to look like. Oh man, that's nasty. Let's try to auto it out again. It's a little better, maybe.
3 hours later.
Well, if I get the damn mains voltage the hell away from the probe, what the hell do I got going on? Oh, this is the amateur show. Get your ass back. Let's push this amateur show button. Oh yeah. Hey, that's a little something different. Holy shit. Now we're reading 2.5 volts peak to peak. 2.5 mean. Well, what the fuck? No idea what that's supposed to look like. Let's try the next one, which will be the pin out Q503. Hit that novice auto, hitting switches. That almost looks the same, except we got almost 9 volt peak to peak, 20 volt mean. Oh, she's mean. What was that? Q503. Q503 collector. We need 22 volts mean. And we have 20.4. So, I mean, that's pretty close. It's pretty close. What was the last one we checked? 508. That is is supposed to have 0.4 volt peak to peak. No, mean 0.4 volt mean. Let me see, I can't even remember what we had last time on that. We're going to check that one again. Hit our novice button. 2.5 volt. It's supposed to be 0.4. Strange behaviors. I don't know. Let's try this Q506, the V Zoom. And our newbie button. Definitely a little bit of pulsing going on in peaks. Zooming is supposed to read 4.1 volt. We're damn near right there. But is it supposed to be dancing like that and peaking? Where are you? Now, I'm not sure what zooming is, and Sony does not describe it anywhere. But you wouldn't think it would be pulsing in intensity like that. I wonder if it is pulsing in unison with this damn screen or not. Trying to get that text of the face of that CRT on in the video so you can see it jumping. Well, let's turn up. Let's turn blanking down a little bit because that makes that pulsing even worse. Go ahead and turn it all the way down so that it's as stable as it can be. Definitely some pulsing going on, and I don't know why a zooming circuit would have pulsing going on while it's supposed to be stable. So maybe we are sniffing out some clues after all. Like Inspector Gadget. Oh yeah.